So Google Chrome is bringing an AI assistant which can actually scan whatever you see on that page. If there's a lots of text, it can actually summarize it for you, or it can speak for you. If there's a lot of images, it can maybe summarize whatever you want to do. It can do it for you. But the amount of, like I said, the ecosystem, the amount of products that they are coming, it's almost like their whole AI powered is unleashed. I can use those videos in my marketing. I can use those videos in my YouTube videos as a B-roll. It gives you an experience of, for example, you can see the clothes on yourself in the AI model. You can change the clothes virtually. Hey, welcome back to this channel. In this video, I want to talk about why Google might just win the AI war with other companies. I'm going to cover a lot of things that Google AI or Gemini is bringing, and that might just be mind-blowing for all of you, because anything possible under the sun, anything you can think of, can be achieved with these AI tools that Google is bringing in future. Now, I also wanted to cover what has changed in Google, what are the things that has changed in SEO, because they are related, and SEO is very, very important for you as a business owner, as a freelancer, as a content creator. So I also wanted to cover a bit of SEO, what has changed, what has not changed, all the AI features that Google is bringing. Now, if you're new to this channel, my name is Vikas, and I have been doing SEO and digital marketing for over 15 years. And for last 9 years, I've been running my own small business. And whatever I cover in this channel is coming from my own experience and what has worked for myself and what has worked for my clients over the past years. That is something that I share in my channel. So consider subscribing to this channel, and let's get back to our topic. I wanted to cover what has changed in SEO. So what has changed is that, if you remember, I'll just cover this very quickly. If you remember, in the past, Google used to show 10 results for the questions you asked. But now both Google and ChatGPT, everyone answers your question directly in the window, whether it's a chat window or Google search result window. Now, ChatGPT came in, Google did the same. They both answer the questions. So if you search for, let's say, a recipe for Italian, let's say Italian pasta, or whatever question you ask, now the answers will be directly there. You don't have to go to any website to find the answers. So that has changed. What has not changed is actually more important for you. And I want you to just listen to this very carefully. What has not changed is that people are still looking for local businesses in search engines, especially in Google. So if people want to search for local plumbers, local electricians, local accountants, local doctors, local clinics, whatever local businesses, people are still searching that in Google. And my guess is 80 to 90% people are still searching that in Google. Ask yourself, would you go in ChatGPT to actually search for local businesses? I think the answer is no. So that has not changed. And being a freelancer like us, small business owners like us, we are also the content creators. I'm assuming most of you are also content creators or freelancers or small business owners. And SEO and Google is still a big part of our journey. And another reason is Google has a big ecosystem. We are all part of that ecosystem. We use most of the things, we do most of the things on internet, and browsers are a big part, and Google Chrome is big part of that whole experience. So this is the part of Google ecosystem that I'm trying to cover here. One thing is Google Chrome, which is Google's own browser. We use it all the time. Google's own app, we use it on the phone. Google Maps, we use it all the time. Google Analytics. These are all free products, by the way. So we use a lot of products of Google's ecosystem. That means Google control a huge part of the whole experience we have on internet and online. And that means Google can bring back their products and easily promote their products to you, because you are a part of the big ecosystem, and millions of users are still using Google's products and their ecosystem. So they're part of it. Now, some of you may have questions like why Google didn't do this before, why they were just waiting for something like ChatGPT to come in and then Google did it. Well, that's because Google really cared for this whole ecosystem. See, now a lot of businesses are suffering because the traffic is not going from Google to these bloggers, because bloggers answers the questions, right? If you search for, like I just give you the example, the recipe for a pasta, then a blog will usually answer the question in the past. That means the traffic is going to the blogger's website. Then the blogger can make money with the traffic by monetizing it with the AdSense, by selling an ebook, digital products. There's a lot of ways. So they used to make money, but now their income has suffered, right? So there's a lot of things like that where the people who were part of that ecosystem has suffered, and that's the reason Google didn't want to do it for a long time. And Google did introduce a small section at the top of the results which answered, but it didn't want to change the whole thing. But that's the answer to your question, why Google didn't bring it in the past. Now let's get main part of this video, which is why Google is might just win the AI war. The amount of things Google is doing is just crazy. The first thing is Google Gemini 2.5 Pro, which is the latest AI model, and that can actually answers the question exactly like ChatGPT. Well, exactly means like almost same as ChatGPT. Whatever questions you ask, whatever articles you want to get it written from the AI, if you want to get an email written, an article written, whatever you want, Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro can actually do that. You can talk to Google's AI just like you can talk to ChatGPT. So this AI, you can talk to them as a conversation. Now, I have to say some of the things are still improving in Gemini. So some of the things are not there yet as ChatGPT. But the amount of, like I said, the ecosystem, the amount of products that they are coming, it's almost like their whole AI power is unleashed. And you might want to be part of that because everything you need for your business, it's now coming in Google AI. Interesting thing, Imagen 4 and Veo 3, these are the two models which can actually create images for you, realistic images, and they can create realistic videos. And I created a video for you guys to see as a sample. This video you see here on the side of the screen is actually created by the Google Veo 3 model. And it is so realistic. You just need to give the right prompts and it can create the realistic images as well. So now you don't have to worry about buying those images that you used to buy from, I think, from the marketplaces, buying those videos from the marketplaces. I think their share market might just go down as well. And imagine how useful it is, because whatever you want, rather than searching, first you used to search, I want this kind of video. And I would spend 10, 15, 20 minutes just searching for the right video, just searching for the right image from those marketplaces. But now, not just I'm getting it free from AI, how crazy is that? It also saves my time because that AI model is creating it for me. I don't have to search for it. So, and look at the applications. I can use those images in my website without having to worry about the copyrights. I can use those videos in my marketing. I can use those videos in my YouTube videos as a B-roll. So that's something you can do that as well. Another interesting thing coming is AI assistant in Google Chrome. Most of the time we spend is on internet and browsers are a big part of it. So Google Chrome is bringing an AI assistant which can actually scan whatever you see on that page and it can tell whatever questions you have. For example, if you have a question on what am I looking at on the screen, if there's lots of text, it can actually summarize it for you, or it can speak for you. It can answer your questions. If there's a lot of images, it can maybe summarize, create a certain image similar to that. Whatever you want to do, it can do it for you. Another thing is the AI shopping that's coming in Google. That means if you want to buy some products for, let's say you're going on traveling and you tell AI that, look, I'm going to travel in this country. It's going to be very cold. Find me a nice jacket, or find me a best waterproof jacket for hiking, or find me best gears for hiking. And then that AI model can actually find all those products for you, and that's the shopping experience you're gonna get in future, where these AI models can actually find those right products for you with the best reviews and whatever it suits to you according to your requirements. It saves so much time to actually search for that product. Plus, it gives you an experience of, for example, you can see the clothes on yourself in the AI model. So you can change the clothes virtually and you can test and see how you look in those clothes. That's coming soon in Google AI shopping as well. And the last thing is AI teammate, which means you can actually have AI as your teammate. So if you're chatting, for example, with your teammates in your company, and let's say you have been chatting for last 7 days, 30 days, maybe even 1 year, and there's a lot of data there, and now someone else comes in the chat and they ask a question which has been answered in the past, this AI teammate who is part of the chat experience, it will actually answer that question without you having to type that same answer again. So these are the things that your teammate can do, and a lot of other things. For example, there were hundreds of documents shared, and you say, hey, can you send me that document which describes this, and this teammate can actually, I think, send that document. This is just to give you an idea. These are the kind of things that AI teammate can do. So AI is going to be a big part of it, and Google might just win the AI war. We still have to see some parts. Some of the things are still good in ChatGPT. Sometimes I search for video title ideas, and ChatGPT gives me better ideas. Sometimes Gemini gives me better ideas. So at the moment, I'm testing both, and I'm the paid member of both of these, ChatGPT and Gemini AI, and I'm testing. I will keep posting you. I will keep you updated with all the things that's happening in these two giants, AI giants of modern AI age. So I will keep you posted. If you like the content, subscribe to this channel. And next, you should consider, if you want to learn about SEO, I have a SEO playlist. If you're a content creator or YouTuber, go check out my YouTube playlist. And if you want to learn how I do the freelancing, run my business, my whole journey, all the systems, all the things that I do as part of my business, you can check out my business freelancing playlist. Thanks guys for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.